Hello again, my carpy friends. As you can see, the sun's shining, but don't believe it, it's absolutely Baltic. Proper frosty one this morning. I've had a few weeks off, so I'm ready to go again. I've been in my favourite shop, all paninied up, which is a good start. As you can see, good old little behind me. So, without further ado, the old carpy bus is all loaded up, all ready to go. Everything there, all my snacks for on the way down, the full lot. So, I'm going to hit this road and go and see how bad this A1 is again. And I'll see you all at the other end. Cheers for now, catch you all later. Hello again everyone, finally arrived down the lake. Bit of a nightmare journey as usual, like even a burnt out car this time, which was different, wasn't it? Poor soul. Young lass by the looks of it, on her way to work probably. Car obviously caught fire. Closed the A1 for quite a bit, I should imagine. Past the fire engines further down, but like you see, I've arrived at the lake, back on Deepings 1 again. Would you believe there's nobody on? Got the whole lake to myself, so I've had a good walk around, a good hour and a half or so. I've been walking around, looking in different swims, different areas, under trees and all that sort of thing, snags and stuff, trying to locate some carp. And the only area where I've seen some sort of signs of the fish is one of my favourite swims anyway, nice close to the car park swim as well, which is a bonus, is Windy, which was where we've had a few good fish in the past, including, I believe, a 40 pounder on our last trip. I think it was the last trip, or was it the trip before? I can't remember. So yeah, so I've decided to come in Windy. I'll be fishing my usual spots, because the well proven spots, I know the fish like visit them fairly regular, so yeah, that's it really. It's looking good. Wind's coming down this way. It's a northerly, northeasterly, but as you can see, it looks absolutely bang on. Nice strong breeze, even though it's cool. Like I say, it was a frosty start this morning. So I'll have my two baits over by the bar area as usual, and I'll have one straight out in open water. Try and cover as many areas as possible. And this trip, no particles this trip. I think it's come to the time of year now where hopefully, fingers crossed, going to want some decent food, so it's going to be boilie all the way, boilie crumb as well, adds to the attraction. So yeah, just see how it goes. I'll get the car emptied, bring all the gear over, get set up, and I'll have a quick chat with you in a bit. Okay then, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now, cheers. Hello again everyone. Jobs are good and all set up, rods are out, all spommed out. Like I say, everything's sorted. There's the rods, all the same as the last trip. Two towards the bar. I've actually put one on the bar for like during the day, if you like, because it's been really warm, so not seen any signs of any fish on the bar yet, but you never know. Plenty of bait out there for them to go at tonight if nothing happens during the day. As you can see, it looks absolutely bang on at the moment. That wind's blowing down here. Nice cool breeze. There's my little snidey rod, as I call it, just down the side. That one's in the same spot as last time again. Bit bright out there for the sunlight, I think, for you, but yeah, same again with that one. Load of boilie and crumb. Probably put about 12 to 15 spums, medium-sized spums over that one, so that one's well covered. So yeah, all set up really. House is up. Job's a good one. Still nobody else here. All nice and quiet so far. Let's hope it stays like that, because I do like it when it's quiet, I must admit. But as yet I haven't seen any signs of any fish. But I've got a feeling I'm in the right area, so rods are out there, they're working, doing the business. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Right, speak to you all again soon. Cheers for now. Time for a bit of tea. Bit of a change tonight, no paninis. I've got a sushi box. Naniwa sushi, whatever that means. As you can see, usual sushi stuff in it. Bit of raw fish, bit of salmon over the top. Bit of prawn, rice, seaweed, all that sort of thing. And double bonus is, it even comes with a little carp look-alike. How's that? Full of soy sauce. That's going to be followed by my usual Activia yogurt with added bifidobacterium cultures in strawberry flavour. Love it. And as you can see, it is absolutely red hot. I'm in a bit of a sun trap in this swim. This morning was proper white over. Scraped the car windows. I thought, oh god, it's going to be a gruel of this. And it's been like this all day. Absolutely mental. Temperatures for tonight, overnight, supposed to be between 3 and 4 degrees. This is probably 20 and a bit, I would imagine. Absolutely burning my head off. But mustn't complain, like I say. It'll soon be dark and cold and freezing and horrible. So I'm going to crack on, have this bit of tea and my yogurt and stuff. Cup of tea and that, and just sit by the rods for an hour or two, because like you said, it comes in dark really early, doesn't it now? So I'll be stuck in a bivvy for most of the time, I think. Obviously in the doorway, keep my eye open for some carp and stuff, so fingers crossed something happens later on. If not, so what, beats going to work, doesn't it? So right, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to have this bit of scran, and that's me done. And then I'm just going to chill again. So I'll speak to you all soon. Cheers for now. I doubt you can barely see it, but there's a rather large hot air balloon in the distance. Another one of the things that you see when you're fishing. Just go over there behind them trees. I bet he's got a cracking view. You certainly see some stuff when you're carp fishing, don't we? Sunrises, sunsets, all the nature. Jeff fighters over our heads all the time in Lincoln, so I'll see plenty of them and hear them, because they're that high up in the sky half the time you don't see them. Yeah, class, all part of the fun, as they say, and it is sometimes. All we need now is one of these rods to scream off, and it will be happy days. That's it for the night really. Wind down now, have a bit of a snack, a little drink, a cup of tea, sit by the rods as long as I can. It's turning proper damp now the sun's starting to go down, but it's been a real pleasant day, so yeah, all good. All's good in the hood, as they say. Happy days. Right, I'll speak to you all in the morning if I don't see you during the night. Cheers for now, bye now. Well, good morning everybody. Nothing to report during the night. As you can see, I look rough as a badger's arse, because I've been awake most of the night with liners on the two right hand side rods. But not to worry, shows they were active last night, they were on the spots. Just want to show you this moon now. It's 6:30 in the morning, harvest moon It's due to be a full moon tonight, I think, but just going down now behind the trees over here, it's absolutely fantastic. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it on the camera, but let's see if we can zoom in a bit. Just there, right over there. I don't know how well you can actually see it, but it is absolutely incredible. So bright last night. It was fantastic. Another one of the brilliant views that most people will miss. Oh, too close, Marshy. I should have showed you a bit earlier really, because it looked absolutely fantastic. Right, I'm off for a cup of tea and I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers for now, bye now. How good's that for an early morning view? Fairly calm, all the mist rolling off the water. Just shows the water's warm and the air's cool. Proper cold morning this morning, after yesterday's sunshine all day. But that's what we come for. As well as big fish, obviously. That mist just rolling off the water. Absolutely fantastic. Nice cup of tea in my hand, couple of biscuits. Hoping and praying for a one tone off one of them rods. How good's that? Come on, big carp, where are you? Hello again, everyone. Bit of a fast forward catch up this one. I've nothing to report earlier. Had my breakfast, had my dinner. I've even redone all the rods. One of the rods I've moved, the one that was on the bar. Oh, there's a beep. Because of the drop in the temperatures last night, I thought I'd best move it off the bar, because it was only in about probably 2.5 foot of water now. Water level's right down on the lake, so like I say, I moved the one that was on the bar, which is the right hand side rod. I've moved them across and I put my left hand one that was on the base of the bar, right hand side, and the one that was on the bar, if this all makes sense, I've put the left, and I've put it probably halfway across the lake. I'll just show you, probably about halfway across the lake. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's the far side of the lake there, and it is roughly halfway across in line with that swim there. That makes sense. Yeah, halfway across the line with that swim there. Also, as you may have noticed, the goddamn wind's changed. It was supposed to have been blowing a northeasterly and northerly all this week, and good old Mother Nature has threw me a curveball, and it's now blown a westerly stroke southwesterly. So whether my swim choice is right or not, I'm not 100% certain. We'll just have to see. There was tons of fish in the area last night, like I say, with all them liners over those two rods. So I'm still confident. I keep looking down the far end of the lake, but nothing's shown. I haven't seen anything. I've had a walk to the trees behind us, which you can see the other side of the lake as well, and there's just nothing there either. So I'll keep my eyes open, and hopefully they'll be back here again tonight. Fingers crossed, we might even manage to bag one. So for now, I reckon that is about it. So I'm just sitting here in the sunshine, as you can see, just chilling, having a cup of tea, waiting for tea time. Obviously scanning the water in the hope of seeing a fish, but pretty dead during the day. It was about tea time onwards they started to show themselves last night, so just have to wait and see really. lovely and warm now, but as soon as that sun goes down, it was absolutely Baltic. It's freezing this morning when I got up. Bit of a frost on the bivvy. First one for a long time with all the sun we've had. 30 odd degrees. 3 degrees this morning. When will I see you again? There's a good song for you, 3 degrees. Right, starting to waffle, so I'm going to have my cup of tea, keep scanning the water, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers for now, bye. Hello again everyone. It's that time of day again, good old tea time. And tonight, believe it or not, we're having a panini. Get in there. Back to my old favourite, old panini. Bit of chicken breast, load of grated cheese in it. Happy days. Back to my favourite. And for a little treat, for after me panini, I decided to get myself one of these bad boys. It's a strawberry and cream Scottish yoghurt deluxe version. So I'm looking forward to that. It's not all bad either, it's got 6 grams of protein in it, so win-win, happy days. Nice and tasty, nice little treat to go down after me panini, the old favourite paninis as usual. Nice cup of tea, job sorted. Right, I'll crack on and have these because I'm absolutely starving. And as you can see, the sun's still shining nice in my face, so happy days. Just need this wind to go back to it where it was, going across that way rather than straight in my face, because it's going to be absolutely freezing later when the sun goes down. But kind of everything. So yeah, speak to you all again soon. Cheers for now. Hello again, my carpy friends. End of the day. Been a quiet one on the carp front, but still enjoyed it. Been pleasant. Sun's been shining all day. Bit of a cold breeze, but still enjoyable. Just starting to cool down now. Got the old hoodie back on again. It's cooling down now, like I say, for the evening. About another half an hour and the sun will be gone, I think. So I'm just going to sit and chill, watch the water, and see what happens tonight. And I've got myself a nice little treat in a bottle of Woodgate Reserve West Country vintage cider. Looking forward to giving that bad boy a whirl. Just the one, just a nice little tipple. Sat in the sunshine. But, shock horror, I succumbed to a packet of biscuits when I was in Lidl. Couldn't resist these ones. These are like crack cocaine, these. Once you have one you just can't stop. Sunday milk chocolate butter biscuits. Not party of 5 a day, not particularly good for you, but extremely nice. So I'm going to sit here for the last half an hour to an hour of the sunlight, have my bottle of cider, a couple of biscuits, and see what occurs, because it's around this time last night when they all started to show, so fingers crossed we have an occurrence either this evening or during the night. And if we do, I'll get back to you. If not, I'll see you all again in the morning. So cheers everyone, thanks for watching. Oh, it's nice. 7.3% as well. Get in there. Happy days. Check out that skyline. I don't suppose the camera does it justice, but it looks absolutely class. Yellows, reds, oranges, full lot. Sun's just set. Wind's dropped. Looks absolutely perfect. Come on, you car. Well, good morning, me carpy friends. Nothing to report, I'm afraid, on the carpy front. All quiet. One good thing about last night, it just went crystal clear, the sky, and the harvest moon. It was the full moon last night at the harvest moon. What a sight. Absolutely fantastic. Just lit the whole place up. Like I say, with all the clear skies you can see all the stars, satellites going over, the full lot. So just goes to show it isn't all about the fishing, is it? Well, about the fishing, about the catching of fish, should I say. because that was absolutely spectacular. Nature at its best. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But the wind changed halfway through the session. First night, loads of liners, northerly wind, fish were just active as all over the place. I thought, this is it. Like I say, tons of liners, fish moving everywhere, no joy on the rods. Second night, crystal clear skies, southerly wind, no signs of any fish. They all moved down the far end of the lake on the new wind, I think. Just totally dead, just two contrasts. First day was freezing cold, frost on the morning, fish were really active. Second day, it had been really sunny all day. My face is still quite hot now actually from the sun yesterday. Nice and clear, nothing. Strange old game, isn't it, with this carp fishing? This chasing these big carp. You just, I don't know, you just can't figure them out sometimes, can you? But last morning, like I say, it's been a good trip. Got another probably 2.5 hours to go yet, so we're still in with a shout. Got a cup of tea ready. I'm going to sit by the rods for a couple of hours, get all the gear packed away, and then job's a good one. So fingers crossed these last 2 hours might throw up a fish. If not, can't win them all, can we? We've had a cracking run, haven't we? Been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Tons of big fish, so not complaining in the slightest. It's been absolutely fantastic so far. I'll just show you the lake. Still not a bad view, is it? Soon bathing at work, that's for sure. So like I say, a few hours left. You just never know, do we? Just never know. Fingers crossed, you might sneak one out. Right, okay then, that's it for now. Off for a cup of tea, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers for now, bye. Hello again everyone. That's it, it's a wrap. Nothing to report, I'm afraid. Very disappointing, but never mind, it's been a good trip. Big old harvest moon and stuff, loads of nature stuff going on. So yeah, not all bad. Really surprised after that first night's activity, like. I was convinced I would have caught something, but wasn't to be. They all left early hours of my first morning, second morning should I say, and that was it. End of story. Could have followed them, but then again, you never know. Might just move like down the lake a bit, then come straight back again. But so I'm not into chasing round and round the lake anymore like I used to. Just sitting bait now. So that's something else we've learnt as well. I won't be baiting really heavy like I did this time with boilies at this time of year again. Go back to my normal approach, I think, next trip. See how it goes. Could have been purely because I wasn't on the fish, like that. Just don't know. It's one of them things, isn't it? One of them things we'll never know, but one thing's for sure, I'll be back out again shortly chasing these big carp. So it's a wrap. That's it, nothing to report, and I'll see you all again soon. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you would, please. Thanks very much. I'll just show you the lake quickly before I go. My last look as well. There we go, how's that? Absolutely spot on. Just a shame that wind changed to a southerly and started blowing down the far end of the lake, because it appears that the fish have followed them. I followed it, should I say, the wind. So never mind, not to worry. It's been a good trip, I've enjoyed myself. So I'll see you all again soon. Thanks for watching now. See you later, bye. Hello my carpy friends. Good to speak to you all again. I finally cracked 1,000 subscribers. Yes, get in there. Proper chuffed with that. Thanks very much to everybody who subscribed, really appreciate it. So without further ado, I'm going to go on my laptop. I'm going to do a random number generator, and whichever number comes up on the random number generator, that will be the winner for the ridgemonkey kettle and stove. So off to do that now, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Cheers. Well, here we are, my carpy friends. I've done a random number generator for the prize draw for the kettle and the stove, and the lucky number is number 980, as you can see on the screen. So I'll just go over to my YouTube channel subscribers and see which lucky person is number 980. Right everybody, I've done the draw for the stove. I've checked on my subscribers list for number 980 and the lucky winner is Carp92. You've won the prize, mate. So if you could, as soon as you can you send me your name and full address please, either through YouTube in a message or Facebook or Instagram. I'm on all three, and I'll get them in the post to you and get them straight after you. So these, mate, are now all yours. The old square kettle will be coming your way shortly, followed by, well, should I say at the same time, Quad Connect stove. Can't be bad. Not a bad prize, is it, lads and lasses? So thanks to everybody who subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed already, I'd love it if you would please. Push the bell icon and like it please if you don't mind. Thanks very much to everyone who subscribed, like I've already said, really appreciate it. Makes it all worthwhile, all the miles and everything. So yeah, thanks very much everyone. Tight lines and all the best. Cheers for now.